Today we're making Mee Goreng Mamak, which is an Indian style of fried noodles that you can't actually find in India. This is a unique dish in Indian Muslim hawker stalls throughout Singapore and Malaysia and is recognizable by the ultra bright red color. So yes, let's go. First, we're going to be making the sauce. I'm going to be making about 4 servings of noodles today. These are dried red chilies. I'm using about 20 grams worth or about 20 stalks. Soak them in boiling water for about 10 minutes or until it rehydrates. Make sure to cut off any stems and then throw this in a blender, followed by 60 grams of shallots or onion, 4 to 5 cloves of garlic, and then add about half a cup of water, and this is just to help it to blend easier, and then go ahead and blend this to a smooth paste. You can also use your dried chili paste of choice if you already have some on hand. In a pan, add plenty of oil, and we are sauteing the dried chili paste blend first. Stir fry over low heat until it cooks. That's when it turns drier and breaks oil. That means the dried chili paste would have red oil floating around or on top of it. Add more oil if you need. Once it's cooked, add in 4 tablespoons of dark sweet soy sauce or kicap manis, together with 4 tablespoons of tomato ketchup. Basically 1 tablespoon each for 1 serving. Stir that through, and finally we are adding red food coloring. Yes, so that bright red color is all food coloring. If you want to use a more natural alternative, then look for beetroot food coloring at organic stores. And then you're done with the sauce. Keep that to one side. Alright, time for the actual noodles. In a wok or a large frying pan, add in some oil. If you're using protein, add it in at this point. In my case, I am going to be using some sliced chicken. Mutton is another popular protein for Mee Goreng Mamak. Let that cook, and then I'm tossing in some sliced cabbage. I'm tossing it in early on because it's always super soft in Mee Goreng Mamak. Once the cabbages are limp, scramble in the eggs. Once you don't see any more soggy eggs, toss in the noodles. I'm also adding in some chopped up leafy vegetables at this point, as well as some fried tofu, optional. And finally, drizzle on the red sauce. This is for 2 servings, by the way, so I'm adding half of the sauce that we made earlier. I'm adding in a little bit more water here just so I can stir it through easier. A tip for you, if you want an easier time than I did to toss everything together, just use 2 spatulas. Finally, I'm giving this a seasoning of salt. This part should be quick. It's done when the noodles are hot and all of the veggies wilt. Indian mamak stalls will also have variations of mee goreng with other types of noodles such as kway teow, rice vermicelli, and instant ramen noodles or Maggi noodles. So I'm making Maggi Goreng Mamak as well. Same process, but instead of yellow noodles, we're adding cooked instant noodles. And yes, you don't have to actually use the Maggi brand. Any instant noodle that you have will do, just boil it first. And done! Except for the super bright red color. This is a very similar to my Mee Goreng recipe, linked somewhere here or down below. I want to say the food coloring is optional, but it's really not Mee Goreng Mamak if it's not bright red. It just isn't. So I hope you give this a try, and this looks so good. So yeah, bye!